What's going on, guys? Man, I'm on day 2 right now. As you can see, I am absolutely fucking done. Like, I am exhausted beyond belief. I did get a lot done today. I'm starting to feel it now, man. I haven't actually, the first 2 days, man, after I had my last meal, I went on a dry fast. A dry fast is no water, no food. So yeah, man, I'm just exhausted. I'm about to go to sleep. Dude, it's like, it's not even 7 p.m. right now. I'm getting ready to go to sleep like right now to wake up tomorrow at 6. Like, that's how absolutely exhausted I am. And it's like, I haven't had any water or food for over 48 hours, and I just couldn't take it. And I'm working a full day of work. You know, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, I am absolutely fucking exhausted. I don't even have the energy. Look, I didn't even set up. I'm holding the camera right now. I didn't even set up the tripod or anything, bro. I just literally changed clothes, and I'm about to get ready to shower. I'm about to get ready to go to sleep, man. I am done. But that's the thing about fasting, though, man. When you fast, your best ally is sleep. Is you can sleep it all off. I'm going 7 days, and I'll continue to document this journey, man. It's not even fun at this moment. This morning I woke up and I was floating. I felt great in the morning. I don't know what it was, but I felt absolutely fantastic. And then around like 4 o'clock, man, I was falling asleep standing up. Like, and, you know, and I had to break the dry fast with water. So I had finally had some water after 2 days. And that's all I could think about. The thing about like semen retention mixed with fasting, and that's what the message in this video is about, is that all day, probably for these past 2 days, I didn't think about sex, like not one time. Well, I did think about one. Like, I seen, you know, something nice earlier today on my way back home, and I seen her before, like probably like a week ago, and I just happened to see her again, and she looked absolutely fucking like beautiful, and she was my type too, like my type. So yeah, like that was like the only thing. I couldn't stop looking at her too. Like, I was like, damn. And then once she left where we were, I'm like, damn, I'm just thinking about water again. So that's the great thing about fasting along with semen retention, is that you don't have the urge. Like even this morning, like I didn't have the urge. The urge wasn't there. Even right now, after work, when it's usually high, I don't even feel it. So that's the good thing, man. Especially if you really struggling with like going 2 weeks without tuning into pornography, or hell, a month. Fasting, man, dry fasting, no water, no food, that shit works. I mean, I tell you, man, all I can think about, and then there was people drinking around me and stuff all night, all day, and I'm like, damn, these people are like, they got it good. They have no idea, like, water is just a luxury. Even water, like, it was, you know, and like, fasting humbles you, man. Like, I'm so humble right now. I'm like, I got all this fucking, I haven't spent not $1 since I've been fasting. And by this time, after 2 days, I'll probably be spent like well over $100 just on food and consumer goods and stuff. Just consuming all day, consuming. Fasting turn you into a producer. I've been producing more than I've been consuming since I've been fasting. So and that's always the goal. That's always was the goal. But yeah, man, just, it shit humbles you, man. Like, I was just happy to just sit down on my feet, getting off my feet. Like, bro, like this shit really works. And I'm glad I found this years ago. I found this years ago, man. And I don't really recommend prolonged fast like I am. Like I'm fasting for an entire week. And like Socrates, man, how I started getting into fasting was through the greats. When I found out the greats did it, you know, the giants that society stands on today, I took it very serious, man. Like I remember I did the first time I ever did more than 1 day of fasting. I did 4 days, and I was drinking water. I wasn't doing it right. I was drinking water and I was working, and like, man, by that 4th day, I wanted to do a whole week. By the 4th day of that fast, the first time I ever did a prolonged fast, it was like deadly. It was dangerous. This shit is dangerous, man. Because I was working in the hot sun, 12-hour shifts back in Houston when I did this shit back in 2016. And like, bro, like I've never felt so humbled in my entire life. This was back in 2016. So yeah, man, shit, man. So right now I'm doing it the right way. I'm really conserving all of who I am, my essence, as well as you know, and it's like someone said, it's good for your gut, but at the same time, I think it's what 90-something% of the immune system to the body is the gut. So it's like, damn, fasting is more than just, you know, what it's been presented as. And it's crazy because it's in every single religion. Every religion practices semen retention and fasting. Those are the two main, bro, like, and it's like, I'm not even religious like that. I'm just logically coming to these conclusions. Okay, I don't need to eat every single day. Okay, I don't need to have sex every single day. Like, it's just natural for me to come to, I'm naturally coming to these conclusions. So, yeah, man, I am absolutely exhausted right now, man. I can't emphasize that enough. But it's worth it. It's all worth it. The longer you fast, the more, you know, the more benefits you get. Same thing with semen retention. The more you retain, the longer you retain, the more benefits you get. Like they'll come after you, the females, man. But like when you fast and when you do semen retention, it's all about the mana. It's all about the mana. You know, for the better. I'm talking about the mana. The mana. You dig? But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you guys, man. I am done. My whole day. But the thing is, I was productive. I was very productive. I got so much done within these past 2 days than I would usually get done if I wasn't fasting. So yeah, that's another great thing I want to point out to you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and you already know what the message be like. Yeah, no. Yeah, dig. Each time you should dig. In this life, you are all you have, but you're more than enough. If you haven't heard it from anywhere else, you heard it from me first. Little Monster,